right. So yes, Giovanni V, aka Keith Johnson.
That's me.
Welcome to Living Fat and Single.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the world has seen Giovanni.
Yes.
And we want to know, who is Keith?
Keith is the brother. Keith is the extended friend. And when I say extended friend, I don't mean the friend that people may meet via, social media. I mean people that kind of been in my life for a very long time. Keith is the uncle. Keith is the grandson. Keith is the nerd. Keith is the geek. Keith is the homebody. Keith is the dog lover. Keith is just pretty much just a very chill, laid back individual, completely different from Giovanni.
So I know a little bit about your journey. So you coming out into the scene, you did drag before stripping. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little, give us a journey of you going from like just being someone just trying to find themselves, going to drag and going to stripping.
Well, actually, it was drag first. Then I ended up it was stripping first. Then I did drag.
Okay.
So I was kind of hustling, doing what we all got to do to get what we need to get. I got with a guy, my first ever relationship, and he just wasn't comfortable with me doing what I was doing. So I'm 18 years old. I know that I just like boys. You know what I'm saying? I think that we can all collectively agree and say that when you're that young, you kind of just like, you just like whatever's getting ready to come at you. Okay. Long story short, he didn't like me doing it. I said, okay, well, what do you want me to do? He did drag, so next thing you know, I'm doing it. As time progressed on, I realized I can make this happen. I'm thinking like this, okay, but you have to look good, know what you're doing. So as my craft improved with that, he became envious. So it's kind of like you led me to the water, but you was mad that I was drinking the water, and you were mad that when I drank, people flocked to me to watch me drink versus flocking to you to watch you drink. Mm-hmm. Time went on, and it kind of was just something that I was like, oh, I looked up one day, I was like, oh wow, I'm still doing drag. I don't need to do this. I really don't care to do this. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a lot as far as Giovanni goes. My aunt, Chevelle Brooks, she told me, this is what she said. I will never forget it because I was like, I'm nervous. Like, what if they don't like me as me being like myself and me being like this boy version? What if I lose people? Because drag is so interesting. I think it's probably one of the most interesting communities that I have ever dealt with, even more interesting than ballroom. And for myself personally, it was kind of like when you would stop doing it, they forget about you, almost like you never existed, don't want to even acknowledge your presence of you as a male because you're not in drag. It's like, well, you should support me. I'm bettering myself. If this is something that I truly don't want to do, right. Be glad that I'm making room for people that actually want to do it and be here. So I said, what if they don't like me? She said, you have to believe in him like you believed in her.
So what led you to the porn industry, and what also led you to finally retire from porn?
I think, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I think with the situation with my first ex, that threw me so behind. Moving from one state to the next, and I always say this story, I'm going to try to wrap it as just as I can. Moving from one state to the next, having to work at a club, next thing you know, club shuts down. I'm like, here the fuck we go again. Like, this happened in 2012. It's now, 2016, 17, and this shit's happening again. Another fucking, and it was kind of defeating, like, at this point, I want you to figure, you want to rap, you want to act, you want this, and these are things that I genuinely wanted to do. And I say that so clear because I think a lot of people get misconstrued because they don't see it on social media that it never happened. That is so not true, especially for our age range. And even older, it became in a time where everything was not documented or on paperwork. Ben had a name before all of that. So to see another club close down, my mind is like, okay, let me figure out what I can do. And then, do I need to get a job again? Do I need to start serving again? Do I need to get a job at a casino? Like, what? I'm trying to think, what am I going to do? I turned around, I said, okay, Saw something for Cocoa Door and Flavor Works. I was on Craigslist. And when I saw it on Craigslist, I was like, right. The goal, listen, a little warm. Wait, there you go. The goal was to just kind of figure out what it was that I needed to do for the time being. It was just figure it out. I get to that point, do one video. Okay, cool. Bank, okay, rent's caught up, this is cool. And then got caught again. So at this point, I'm literally just I'm taking care of my house and taking care of my personal self. So I'm not, you just moved to Las Vegas. Now you gotta go back. There was, you're gonna sit here and deal with this shit. I refused to just run away. You see what I'm saying? And next thing I fucking know, I'm booked to dance.
So how do you feel about big boys? Because this is Living Fat and Single over here.
I can honestly, genuinely say, I'm not the person that is, I like men, let's just be clear. I don't just go on anything, so I'm not the whatever. I grew up a different term. You was gay, you was lesbian, you was bi, you was trans. All the new acronyms, I respect it. 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 But it's too many letters of the alphabet for me to keep up with. So, so for me, I can't say I'm the type that, oh, if I dislike you, I like you. No, if I physically, it has to be something physically about this BBM that I like. Like, it gotta be like something of a BBM that I like, or just a
BlackBerry Messenger,
or a thick boy. Like, I'm a thick nigga, so I prefer thick as me or thicker than me. That's what I was attracted to, kind of more so than anything else. If you put somebody that was a fine ass thick nigga, right? I'm gonna give you two dynamics. I want you to you probably would know this type. The dude Kane, the bodybuilder. Take Kane, right? And put him side by side with a nigga that's built like, let's just say someone that walks sex siren, the boy in our house, Kennedy. I'd pick Kane.
Like, in your experience dealing with boy pussy, what would you go for more? Big boy pussy or just like, regular sweet and slim, muscle thick pussy?
Oh, now see, now you can, now muscle thick pussy and big pussy. That's too, you can give me either or. You can give me either or. I can't even say like give me one. You can give me either or. Like I
challenge that.
Yeah. Wow.
But go ahead. Because my theory is with muscle good boy pussy, so y'all be taking all them stimulants and and use all the poppers.
Don't ever do that. I stopped using my actually.
So I feel like muscle. This is my opinion. I'm not trying to shame, but I feel like muscle thick guys, they are more prone to be bottled because they like to be taken over. So I feel like it's easier for them to take the duddy versus big boy pussy. It's given like filet mignon. You got part the Red Sea, and you got to gaze it, especially if it's a full moon. You got to gaze from behind. And just like let it marinate and let the juices marinate because you want to make sure you get in there properly, or you're gonna drown if you ain't got the right equipment. Hello, all right, all right. But I'm gonna accept that answer. So moving forward,
right.
So speaking of sex, so what do you think is missing from sex?
People feel like because you have a penis and I have a penis and you have an ass and I have an ass that we need to fuck right now. That is not the case. You feel because you may have seen me. I know you seen me on the video. True. But that doesn't mean we can fuck though. No.
But back in your Tumblr days, after dating Romeo, I saw a post that you made about being depressed about your size that you was currently in during that time and how you wish to be bigger. So what made you feel like uncomfortable and want to be bigger, especially after dealing with that breakup or during that time?
Dealing with someone from the South, number one. Let's just be clear. I still have a West Coast accent and everything. You see what I'm saying? My voice box didn't even crack yet to the South yet. You see what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with it. still trying to figure out who I am and what I got going on at 24 years old, 24, 25 years old. When I looked up, I looked skeletal. I remember as time had went on, that breakup, that 4-month little situation that we was in, it was a lot. I think it was a lot because I was new to doing something, me just trying to pay some bills, and then having someone around that I dated, you know what I'm saying, that was public, and then it went public and it broke up, and then I never knew what it was like. When I broke up with anybody, I kind of broke up with people and went about my way.
It's like, sex is so overrated. Like when I was younger, I was doing it just to please other people, thinking that was going to let somebody know that I love them, and if I did that, then they would love me in return.
Now, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. One time, I did tell Quest to choke me just a little bit, just like right here.
No, it's
while I was coming, and it was actually like everything.
No,
slightly, I was like, bitch, am I gonna die right now? This is kind of exciting.
It was at the bottom or whatever, so we was, playing around, and he had got on top of me. We was like grinding or whatever, and he just took my little Peter man and just shoved over inside of her. And I was like, girl, what are you doing? Hold on, this kind of feels good, dog.
What are you doing?
But get off of me, girl, because I don't know if this is right.
I was like, fuck it, bitch. I'm gonna yell on this track. I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm upset. I don't care. So this play with me. Let me play and make some money. My thing is this: if I'm a beef with you, I'm gonna get some money off of it.
I'm not talking nothing. This boy in Houston about, can I sit on your lap? Sit on who lap? No, you can't sit on my lap. Is you crazy? I don't want you to sit on my lap. In Houston. So you had a documentary that dropped on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Tell us more about Making of RNG.
Oh, my baby. Making RNG documentary out now. You will see exactly why I go into depth about being an independent artist and doing it all on your own. So if you are an independent artist or independent contractor of entertainment of any kind, and you do it on your own, there is no team. That means you're the one making phone calls, you're the one getting burnt by people, you're the one doing things. This documentary is for you. Rest assured you. I documented so much of my journey from then into now, from doing it on my own, from showing people, hey, this is what reality is. This is not Instagram. This is not Facebook. You see what I'm saying? This ain't Twitter. This is everyday real life. This is Keith creating Giovanni, and this is Keith providing so Giovanni can do what the fuck he wants to do. Giovanni, to be honest, is my child. Poseidon is Keith's job.
Okay.
And if Keith is not working for Poseidon, Giovanni's not doing shit. So Making RNG just describes so much of the basis of the album, what the album's about, the struggle from years prior. There's some clips in there from a couple years ago that you guys will be able to see, you know what I'm saying, when it pertains to the journey from then to now.
Hey, for those who don't know, RNG means rhythm and gangster.
Yes, Lord.
So he created his own genre of music, rhythm and gangster.
Yes.
So I want to introduce you to Tonka Soul Cypher, where you have to freestyle. So we're going to do 3 rounds, and I'm going to give you 3 different words, and you have to do a freestyle using that word. You ready?
I'm not, yeah.
And, if you get it right 3 times, you'll win a prize. So your first word is G-spot.
Niggas love it when I say I hit the G-spot. Cupcake, no feeling, yeah, I'm gonna hit that G-spot. G5, we flying, yeah, I'm gonna hit that G-spot. Maserati, we riding, yeah, I'm gonna hit that G-spot. If I see you with your friend, that's that G-spot. She said she wanna come to G, I'm that G-spot. Hit that money real quick, I'm that G-spot. Fuck you real good, I'm gonna make you hit that G-spot.
Ooh, my G-spot here.
I'm not really the best freestyle. I'm still learning my freestyle.
Now that's a free. That's off the dome. The dome.
Right. Ain't no keyboard, bitch.
Okay, well, that's gonna be the next single. featuring Thug Misses. That's gonna be he's gonna get that cheese spot, you know. So your next word is tasty.
I'm tasty. Come here, nigga. You know you wanna taste. Lay real back and throw this pussy in your face. They say I'm tasty, nasty, and classy. Fuck you real good. Have you screaming like in the backseat. Like I'm nasty, classy as fuck. That's all I got.
Come on, Michelle, like giving me nasty.
Nasty.
Okay, that was cute. See, I'm getting him a whole new album right there, so it's gonna be his first 2 features.
Right,
with the Thug Misses. Okay, I'm a rapper turned singer, and your last word is okay. You know, better than what I thought. No shade, you know.
I am too.
But maybe because I bring out the juices out of you. So speaking of juices, your last word is juice.
If niggas say I got the juice, I'm too real for this shit. Niggas say I got the juice, I'm too trill for this shit. Niggas say I got the juice, I'm a win with this shit. Niggas say I got the juice, I'm the boss to this shit.
And it tastes like candy. Just come right out your mouth. Shout out to Missy Elliott for that. Okay, so you really won all. So you did all 3 rounds. You did it very well. And your prize is, you ready?
Yes.
Me.
I get a check.
No, you get me for the night.
No.
No, your prize is a pat on the back. Good job.
Oh, thank you. I can't reach back there. I'm glad you can because I can't even itch.
Now, if my fat ass can reach back there, you can reach back there.
This is as far as I can go.
You damn T-Rex arm.
I can't reach back. This is as far as I can go. I gotta.
So let's get back to your music. So, who inspires you in music?
Top 5 MCs. Nikki, because anytime when I rap, she is the first person that I feel like I have to listen to get just a cup of inspiration. And after that, I'm gonna go down to Lil' Kim. First and foremost, there wouldn't be one without the other. And that's someone who I was influenced by as a young boy. Then you get down to Eminem. I don't want to even elaborate that. Eminem, bars, flow, his desire not to give a fuck.
Exactly.
Tupac, his bars, his desire to not give a fuck. Biggie, his bars and desire to not give a fuck. Jay-Z, his bars, deliveries, not give a fuck. Alto Nas. I like rappers that are lyrical. I like rappers that are lyricists. I like rappers that have bars. I like rappers that can rap. The right way.
I wonder what's in this time capsule.
This is the right way.
So with Poseidon as your new business adventure, how did this come about?
Well, it came about with, like I said earlier, just wanting to leave something behind and wanting something that I can monetize off of in the long run that wouldn't be so exploiting. You know, and I say that genuinely, you know, sex work is work. Mm-hmm. Porn is work. But is that something that I feel like should hold a person for the rest of their life? No. I feel like there are cutoff times, and I feel like you need to get what you need to get. Figure out what you want to do, because you can't sling your body forever. Okay. And this is what I wanted, was to just create something that would be a reflection of myself, but something that everybody else would love as well.
Smash or pass, Saucy Santana. So this would be the BBL edition.
I'd say smash.
Saucy, you stay out my man's DM. Smash or pass?
Oh, we fucking. I don't even know who that is. We fucking.
Birdman?
We fucking.
Pass.
Smash.
Pass.
Fuck me.
Pass.
Fuck me, nigga.
No ma'am.
Or he might want to get fucked. I mean, shit.
No ma'am. Oh, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
I'm smashing Birdman.
No ma'am.
Oh, smash.
Definitely gonna smash.
Definitely gonna suck your motherfucking titties, nigga. No, I'm like, woo, I'm fucking. We're fucking. Like, we're fucking. We're fucking.
I feel like it's...
It's my good sister, so I'm gonna pass on that.
First of all...
Why that even...
First of all...
It look like you about to cook it. I don't know if you... See, I don't know if I want to look at you. I don't know if I want to call you a bus driver for elementary school or if you gonna hand out some lunch. I'm surprised you didn't have my husband on there. I was waiting for you to say his name. You know my husband, girl.
Oh.
You know my husband, girl. I talked about him earlier.
You talking about our husband Kane?
Come on, my husband.
You talking about our husband? I for such a reason because I wasn't gonna see him that you gave him.
My husband Kane. Come on, my husband Kane.
On that note,
we're gonna wrap and go to a commercial break because it seems as if this lady has lost her mind.
On that note, baby, I'm the one who's doing the rapping and closing. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in to Living Fat and Single. Giovanni Keith Johnson, where can they find you at?
You can catch me on Instagram under Giovanni V. You can catch me on Facebook, Keith Giovanni Johnson, Twitter, The Giovanni V, Giovanni V on all music platforms as well, and shopposeidonunderwear.com.
And after this episode, you probably can catch him outside getting his ass beat trying to claim somebody. But anyway, with that being said, thank you for tuning in to Living Fat and Single with Tonka Nisha on the beat, a.k.a. Tonka Exclamation Point, a.k.a. Tonka Vroom Vroom Bitch. We are out, and thank you, Giovanni, with his sexy self over here destroying my whole set and shit. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for
Never let a motherfucker tell me who I couldn't be. I was broke as fuck, think about this money that I see. Living in them projects, thinking of a better